What's up, guys? This is Mainichi Jake back again. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Yee! I'm rooting for the Chiefs. We'll see what happens. I'm a Rams fan, just so you guys know. But I'm rooting for the Chiefs because one of my buddies is a big Chiefs fan, and I'm just kind of rolling with him. Anyways, I am also just getting back from walk with my dog Ghost. We're out for about an hour, and today was leg day at the gym. I got that out of the way already. Let me tell you that leg day sucks, but it's somehow become my favorite day. Although I will say the last 2 weeks in a row, doing some leg curls, I absolutely had both my hamstrings cramp up. Ghost in the background. Both my hamstrings cramp up right after a set, and I was done. I was on the floor, face down the gym, looking like a flopping fish. No one came by to help me. Yeah, anyways. Today I just wanted to talk about just overall self-improvement. I have a lot of topics that I'm going to eventually explore as this channel grows. But I figured today would be a good one just to get the ball rolling in terms of the theme of the channel, in terms of mentality. It's going to be a big thing about a lot of my videos is the mentality you need to have. And so anyways, let's get into it. What every day needs to be, okay, in my opinion, is a day where you grow in some way, okay? That can be physically, exercise, the gym, sports, some sort of taking out the dog, emotional growth, reading books about, how you feel about things, how to process your feelings, your emotions, how to better respond to trials and tribulations in your life, seeing a therapist, talking with your friends, there's that side. There's spirituality, depending on how you feel about spirituality, that can go a lot of different ways. But should be, in my opinion, a good focus. That's another cornerstone of your life that really needs to be taken advantage of. And the minute you stop, you kind of let that off to the side, I feel like you lose a piece of yourself. Intellectual, growing in terms of whatever your career is, your practice is. Myself, I am a nurse anesthetist, and what all that basically means, a lot of people don't know what that is. Another way to put it is like a nurse anesthesiologist. I provide anesthesia for surgery. So, day in and day out, I work in a hospital. I put people to sleep. I wake them up, do everything in between. Work in OB with, moms that are laboring and having babies. All of that, and there's constant growth in medicine and in the medical field where, I can learn something almost every day just in that alone. So I want you to look at your own life and look at all these different things. Look at your relationships, your family, your friends, yourself internally, and try to grow every single day in some way, even if it's just a little thing, even if it's taking 10 minutes to, read a chapter in a book, watch a YouTube video, again, take the dog out for a walk, decompress, meditate. There's so many things that you can do, and everyone's got a different thing that works for them. For me, it's, I love going to the gym, I love reading, and I love taking care of people, and I love teaching. I've always loved teaching. I used to teach English in Japan, right after college. It was one of my favorite things I did. I love teaching at the hospital when we have students come in that are learning anesthesia. And every day, try to do that. Now, here's the catch. It's not easy, okay? It is so tough to constantly rev your mind and get yourself to the point where you want to do it, because you're going to have days where you're tired. You work, 40, 50, 60 hours in a week. Okay. You got kids, you got, family commitments, you got bills to pay. Life is full of stressors, and, it's not always easy, and that's where, there's a guy whose book that I've read, I've listened to it talk a couple times. His name is David Goggins. Just an exceptional man. He was in the military. Salute to anyone who's in the military watching this. He learning from him really kind of helped me develop my own self and my own motivations and goals. Because what needs to happen is that even in the times where you're struggling, where you're in bed and you're upset or you're tired or whatever it is, and you don't want to get up, you got to get up. Just get up, because you will feel so much better once you get out there and you start doing things, you know, and I can attest this. Yeah, that's how I felt this morning before going to the gym. I woke up like, oh my God, do I just not want to go to the gym today? It's Roll Sunday, yada, yada. But you got to do it, you know, and I'm so glad I did. Now I feel like I've gotten a bunch of stuff done. It's 10:30. You know, so it's a grind. You know, don't let the grind stop you from committing yourself to your goals. It takes time, doesn't happen overnight, you know, but as things progress, as you develop, you will see the result, and people will see the results in you, you know, and there's nothing more satisfying, you know. It's good that you know you're growing, but when someone notices it, you know, it's really validating, you know. And so I just want you to, you know, remember, it's not easy. Grind every day. You know, it's kind of the theme of my channel, you know, is Mainichi means every day. Mainichi Jake, everyday Jake. You know, you need to grind every day, you know, because at the end of the day, we don't have a lot of time on this planet. Use it. It's the most valuable resource you have is your time. Cherish that. Take advantage of it. Use it to its full capacity. And you can become something so much greater than you even know. You know, don't limit yourself. There's nothing limiting you but you, okay? Now, there's so many things in the world, and there's challenges, and, you know, don't create excuses. Just do it. You know, motivate yourself to just do that one thing every day, and eventually you'll see amazing dividends as a result of that. So that's going to be it for my video today. Keep growing. Mainichi, okay? As always, you know, this is me, Mainichi Jake. Subscribe to my channel, like if you like this. If you have questions, please comment, and we can go into other videos and do that. And that's it for now, okay? Ganbatte.